All right, all right. I'm a minute early for our journaling today. Welcome to Write at Work Wednesday. Let me get myself all hooked up. I hope that you have your journal handy. Actually, I have a sheet of paper that I journaled to earlier that I will reference a little bit. But I also have, okay, this is an almost stolen pen. What that means is I almost stole it, but I did not steal it. Obviously, I have it. I did not steal it because I asked the people if I could have it. I thought about taking it because I have been known in my own mind to take pens. Now, sometimes you don't mean to take a pen. You sign your receipt, you put the receipt in your purse with the pen. It's just like, whose pen is this? Was this my pen or yours? Like, that's how I usually am with pens. But every now and then, I'm somewhere, someone gives me a pen, and I just be like, yes, I need this pen in my life. I used to just take it. I'm just going to confess. But now I'm better. I'm delivered from stealing pens. And I asked the people, this time I did ask, can I have this pen? And they said, yes, certainly. You can have this from the chiropractor. They were like, yeah, you can have this pen. And then she showed me how to work it. This is a different type of working. You push this down and up. And I was like, I almost didn't get it because I didn't know how to work it. But anyway, I do like this pen. It's what I'm going to use today as I am. That's what I did use as I journaled earlier today. But anyway, good morning. Good morning. Glad to be here and glad to journal. This is Right at Work Wednesdays, which is something that I have been doing with the people. So if this is your first time here or you're watching the replay, hello, replay people. Y'all get it in the replay. Apparently, when I go back and look at how many people have watched it, I'm like, okay. And then I see the comments, and people may inbox me and say, hey, that really blessed me. So if you're watching the replay, hello to you as well. This is Right at Work Wednesday. It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the week. You know what? The busier you are, the more you need to take time out for yourself. The busier you are, the more you need to stop and take time. So, today's Right at Work is something that I have shared before. Actually, let me just put the link to the handout that I've shared with some folks. And I've shared let me pull up my right slide here. One moment, please. Okay. So, if you download that there link, you will get this handout. The book Right at Work is coming soon. Actually, I have a date now. It's September 25th. Ooh, so a little over a month from now, this book will be available to the people. If you download this handout today with the link that I have on the screen, you will get 4 different templates. One of them I'm going to be using today, but 4 different templates on different things that people may need at work or even outside of work. Explore procrastination is one of them. Envision and Imagine is another one. Affirmative journaling. I just heard from somebody who did this one last week, and she said that was really a blessing to her. And then processing emotions. So these 4 are available in that handout for you for free. So you can kind of get yourself together and be thinking about what that means for you. If you don't need any of these 4, but you need something, you can make your own, right? So I have what I call my test and reflect method, which is my signature method, where you first tune in. The first T is for tune in to what it is that's going on with you. Name it, name your feelings, name what had happened if you need to, very briefly, so that you can just get it all out of you, right? And then you explore, what are the feelings that came up with me with this whole situation? What is it that I was thinking, feeling, that kind of thing. And then we want to shift into, okay, well, what is it that I need right now? What is it that would help me to move forward in this moment? And then the T is for take action. And that take action might be anything from, I'm going to make a phone call, to I'm going to sit back for a minute and let this emotion pass. That is an action as well. And finally, we reflect. That is where we're saying, what is it that I get out? What did I get out of this experience? What did I learn about myself in this moment? So that's the test and reflect method by little old me. Hope you will take advantage of that when you need it. I'll have that kind of going in the ticker at the bottom as I start to journal here. And from that point on, we will just be everybody's going to be on their own for journaling. This is a process called writing alone together. Writing alone together. There's a book. The author of that book is Linda Monk, Monk. And as a matter of fact, she and several other ladies kind of piloted this idea of writing alone together, where you write by yourself, prompted, and then you come back together as a group and talk about what happened for you as you were writing. Now, you don't have to have a whole group. I don't have a group here right now, but you can write alone and then reflect by yourself. Bring those thoughts and those feelings. I bring my faith into this space and into this time. So I might ask the Lord what He has to say about this. I might just sit back and listen and reflect, and that's an option as well, right? So today, I'm looking at envisioning and imagining, because usually around Christmas time, not every year, but fairly often, Christmas time, Mother's Day, I used to make scripture bracelets with my daughter several years ago. And this year, when I got ready to, I think I'm going to do them for Christmas this year. So around the fall, this is the time where I start to make them. I just got some really inspired ideas about it. And I went just gung ho on it. And truly, I was obsessed with it, if I could say that. It was like all day, every day. This is all I was thinking about for like 2 weeks. I don't even think I was really eating. I don't even think I was sleeping. Like, I was just like, you have this really bright idea and you just run with it. Matter of fact, here's one of the bracelets. This one's not completely programmed, but anyway. There's one that says, "For I know the plans." Oh, you probably can't see it. Sorry, it's not working in terms of the camera. But "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you hope in the future." Jeremiah 29:11. And so anyway, I have these ideas that are bigger than I have ever thought of in the past with these bracelets, and I really need to really sit down and think about the vision behind it. So I did an Envision and Imagine, which is again available in the handout at that link. And I only did like 3 minutes with my almost stolen pen. And I got through every last one of the questions. And at the end of it, I'll save that for after our journaling time, right? So let me just say, if you're watching the replay, I'm going to ask you to push pause and just do however long you need to do for your journaling, for your thinking. I don't see anybody in here. At least I don't see anybody on Facebook right now. So I'm not going to take the whole 15 minutes today. But hey, there goes somebody coming all up in here. So what I'm going to do is turn on the timer for 10 minutes and give you a little bit of music to do your journaling. You can do anything in the handout, or again, you can do the test and reflect method if that's what you need to do. All right. 10 minutes is about to start right now. Take a second to reread what you wrote in the last 30 seconds or so. All right. So I hope that was a productive time for you. I personally spent the time reflecting on this time of journaling as well. But what came out of this for me at the end of this was of my envisioning and imagining my thoughts about what needs to happen with the bracelets and how to and processing all of the woohoo around it. Is that it helped me as I reflect. I'm going to share that piece. It helped me to realize that I am on my way and that my business heals both the wearer of the business, of the bracelet, and the creator of the bracelet. My goal is to partner with a local organization that has people who are looking for some type of part-time income. Maybe they're going through a rough time or whatever is going on with them. And I would like to be able to pay a person in a certain position or going through a certain thing in life to create bracelets. I don't want to outsource it in a way that's not that's I want to outsource it in a way that is helpful, that is very helpful to some people who are in a certain position or in need. So, and then, if I think about it as a business overall, what I'd like for it to be is a place where whoever works there or works with me, it's an answer to a prayer that they have, whatever that prayer may be. So anyway, I'm just thinking about the bigger picture. Like, how can the bracelets be more than just bracelets? How can they actually be edifying to the wearer and the creator of the bracelet? So that's what I really had to wrap my mind around, and I'm grateful for the opportunity and that journaling, and God showing up in my journaling helps me to go deeper in whatever it is that I'm trying to do. So I hope that was beneficial to you as well, and I pray that you will again check out the book Right at Work. This book comes out September 25th. I just set the date today. And again, if you want to download the free handout from the book, you are welcome to do so at this link. Now, let me turn on. It's too much stuff going on. Hold on a second. Let me stop this. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. But again, the book is available. An excerpt from the book is available free right now at this link on the screen. We just did process. I just did what I just do. I just did envision and imagine. And you are welcome to do any of these four that are available to you right now. And I hope you will check out the book when it comes out. Have a wonderful Wednesday right at work. Bye-bye.